Joined now by Rylan Ferster after what was a very emotional victory here tonight, scoring with 5.1 left. Again, talk about that first period. You guys get the first goal this time, the first time this week you've scored first. Next thing you know, you're down 3-1 after 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was, one of those things we got that first one, and I think, I don't know if we, maybe kind of settled in a little bit, but it's always tough when you give up a short-handed one like that. You're expecting to score or, expecting to create some momentum and then give one up. So that's tough. And then, obviously give up a couple more and be down 3-1. It was, it was tough. It was tough sledding there for a while, but I thought our guys did a good job at kind of bending and not breaking. And, second period coming back and getting one and winning that period, and then, going into the third and, still having an opportunity.
Obviously, you guys tie the game up. You go down on a power play goal that, it was a tough pill to swallow. You could tell from the bench that when that goal goes in that you're down one after 40 minutes. But what did you say between periods? The guys just really seemed to come out and take care of everything they needed to in the third.
I don't think there was a whole lot said. I mean, we talked about a couple of things structurally, but, I think our guys knew it was kind of on the line here tonight, and just on the line in the sense of, we tried to approach this like a little series here, like a 3-game thing, and, they wanted to, put their best foot forward, of course, in the third period, because, I thought they had a good second and came back. Again, you're down 3-1, and I don't want to say you could easily fold to the 10th, but, I mean, they get that fourth one, and maybe it's going to be a little bit of a longer night, but, I thought our kids stuck with it and battled hard, and obviously had a pretty good third period and got a fortuitous bounce there with 5 seconds to go, and, we'll take it.
You outshoot the Vipers 16-3 in the third period, and again, you talk about that bounce and just having control of the puck. Liam Blackburn might have been 20 seconds with the puck on his stick in the offensive zone, and then Garrett Forster knows that the time's getting short. He just fires one on goal, but I haven't seen that kind of emotion out of Garrett or your entire bench. And you haven't played that many big games, I don't think, lately. What was the feeling on the bench when that goal finally goes in?
I think everyone was pretty excited for the sense, it felt like an overtime goal, of course, and and we played them 3 times this week, so the two teams aren't going to like each other, of course. There's stuff going on, and guys are yipping a bit as playoff series can get. And when you play a team again 3 times in 4 days like that, you're going to have a little bit of hatred built up. I guess that's just normal. That's sports. Obviously we have a lot of respect for them, and I thought they were three really good games. We could be sitting here saying that we lost all 3, but again, fortunately, we were on the right side of the 3 contests. So where we're at in the season, we'll take that.
Thanks, Rylan. We'll talk next week.
Thanks, my pleasure.
Joined now by Garrett Forster after a very big win, a 5-4 victory over the Vernon Vipers. And Garrett, what was the mood maybe in the room after one period? I thought you guys had a good start, but again, you're down 3-1 after 20 minutes.
We played them in the last 2 games. We're bound to have a bad period, and we made 3 mistakes and they ended up in the back of our net. But we're an older veteran group, and we knew we needed to buckle down, and we just got back to where we were playing, and I got the result we wanted.
Trailing after 1, then trailing after 2, you guys seem to really put your foot on the gas in the third period. You outshoot Vernon 16-3. Was that a bit of the mindset to make sure you controlled the puck and see how many shots on goal you could throw towards Andrew Shortridge?
Yeah, he's a really good goalie. Hats off to him. He's been playing really well these last 3 games, and our mindset was just play our game, get the pucks in net, crash, see what happens.
Final minute of play, Liam Blackburn, maybe 20 seconds with the puck on his stick in the offensive zone. I thought he did a great job with it. Sets you up, and what was your thought? You knew the time was running out and just wanted to fire it towards the goal?
It was just a shot towards the net. I think it might have hit someone's stick and went top corner, but whatever, they all count. I was happy to get the win there.
Talk about the emotion pouring off. It wasn't really pouring off the bench in that one because it wasn't an overtime winner, but you could tell the emotion on the bench was there.
That's usually my role, so I take it in stride. I love it.
Garrett Forster after a 5-4 win over the Vernon Vipers. Garrett, we'll talk next week.
All right, thanks, Kyle.